Hey y'all, what's up? We are back
with American Horror Story.
American Disgusting Story. This show is literally nasty. It was so nasty. It's so nasty. I can't.
Think about this episode.
I thought it wasn't as disgusting as the other ones. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like as like, oh my god. It was like a part where I was like, oh my god. But you know what? It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. You know, it was kind of lit. It wasn't too lit though, with like a lot of killings.
Yeah, but it's just a little backstory on those weird people.
I didn't need it, but
I know you didn't need it.
I didn't need it.
It was a little interesting fun facts, right?
No, it was no need for that. I didn't know why they needed to
It was
big.
yeah, but I think it's only one more episode after this.
Yep, I think it's two last episodes left.
I don't think it's one.
Happy Thanksgiving. I'm just kidding.
Make sure y'all leave y'all comments about what y'all thinking about these episodes and what's going on in your head, because we need y'all comments and we need to know what y'all think about American Horror Story, My Roanoke.
My Roanoke nightmare.
It is a nightmare. It's freaking. It's a nightmare.
That's not even a nightmare. That's like I don't even know what. A horror. The horror. So it started off with they was beating the chip out of Agnes, and Dominic's like, well, what was that? And she was like, she was like, well, you know, that's them, you know, that's it, you know what I'm saying? We like, okay, we're not gonna be okay, we're gonna die. So he's like, look, I played the part of him, and I wanted to be a villain. I wasn't trying to be dying here, okay? Like, so Shelby lightened up a bit. So Shelby just like, look, you played this role, you should know what you're getting into. So then Shelby's like, look, they gonna come up for us. So they're outside in their window. They get all the information. The demons and the spirits. They get information. You know, but they're about to get with it. You know, they scared. Obviously, she's like tunnel. She's like,
why do they walk so slow?
I don't know, but they gotta go to that tunnel. I'm like,
yeah.
okay.
So that was their goal, was to go down to the tunnel.
And Shelby saw a mass dead body, and he was like, bitch, we ain't got no time. Move.
You did that.
I know.
So why are you acting like you?
Yeah, so then they was up in there, and it was bats all in there. So he was looking down, and I was eating so I looked down when I was eating, and I was watching it. So now I was like, ah, and it was like, and I was like,
it was the chain.
It was the chins.
The chins.
So I'm like, okay,
chains.
the chins.
Chins.
So she's like, well, it might be airways. Like, no, it's the chins. So yeah. So then
they blocked the door off, but they was coming through that door. I thought they were supposed to be through. I thought they were supposed to be ghosts or something or spirits. They real
humans.
Like they real.
I know, that's what's crazy. They real. But yeah, you back with the Polk family. You know what I'm saying? She like, I like thin slices
the
bread.
Polk family, like pork.
Poke.
Like when you say poke.
Anyway, so she's like, look, pay attention. I'm doing it for your sake. She's like, I'm doing this and this. So she was talking to her son, and she's like, boy, why you always got a tape? And you always trying to take pictures and touch your privates to the picture. Like, boy, stop. We need to chill. I'm trying to get meat here. We ain't trying to do all that. So then he was
trying to teach him how to carve the meat and
get some nice filet.
Yeah.
Then Lee was like, people don't eat people. And I'm like, guns don't kill people. People kill people. That's what I remember.
Yeah, but they don't think of anybody else other than them as
you ain't a Polk, you ain't people. That was good, gangster.
It's and stuff. No, that wasn't good. They disgusting. Yeah. So obviously they inbred because of what she was saying. They gotta keep it going. She told her little story about the.
Oh yeah, 1929. Everybody was poor, and then these people came up on the Polk family land. And was like, hey, I'm gonna slaughter your last pig. So they was like, oh, you want to do that? Well, I'm gonna eat you then. So they never ran out of food because they just ate people. You know what? Them people should have never been messing with their land in the first place. Then that wouldn't have happened.
That wouldn't have happened.
So that's what you get for messing with people's land. So yeah, so then it was like, Lee was like, blah, 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 you know, blah, 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 getting a death penalty. What Lee was saying was just going straight out the window.
I don't even know why she was even saying that. It's not going to click.
So then she was like, "There's like, we gotta culturize you." I don't know what that means, but they did something to her leg, and it was like before she bleed out. I was like, okay. So then they freaking took her ear, and he was like, "Oh, it's a Christmas present. You know, we all get an ear present, some more ammo."
Oh yeah, she didn't have no more.
They get molasses for Christmas. They get a good Christmas. He was like,
they get molasses, they get ammo, they get ear, and they get to
lay in the bed to cuddle with mama, but he's too old. Which I didn't get that one.
You didn't get that one?
No, I thought it was something like really bad, like some
I think it is
inbreeding stuff, or was he just mean that they just get? If he said next year, I'll get the bed. Or
I think it is. I think it is.
Anyway, yeah. So then she was like, well, I want another Christmas with Florida. And he was like, oh, is that your kid? And she's like, yeah, my daughter. He's like, well, you love her? And she was like,
He
of
says
course.
that's your kin.
Oh, your kin?
Your kinfolk.
Yeah, so she was like, of course, every mother loves their children. And then he was like,
not everyone.
So then he was like, I want to be on TV. And she's like, you know the show? And he was like, I'm the USA. I know, we got TV. And I'm like, okay, I look like you living in a dump, so I'll even have TV. So anyway, yeah, so basically she was like, I can make you famous, I can do this and that. So he was like, man, there was only one person in his family that was famous, which was King Kang Po. He used to get them pigs, take them up to Chicago, slaughter them a little bit, get the wiggy, get him some Polish, you know what I'm saying, get him some deep dish pizza. He used to go to the fair.
No, he killed people.
Wear the pig mask, do it Chicago style.
And he got, they said he got putting the pig's head on his face from the butcher.
Oh. So yeah, so he was like, I never be as good at him, you know what I'm saying? So then she was like, you can be the hero, you can be this and that, you know what I'm saying? But then he was like, no. If I wanted to let you go, I couldn't, and I can't even leave. So basically, he was like, look, I'm never gonna be bigger than the piggy man, so get up out my trap house. That's what he said. But anyway, yeah. So meanwhile, she was being taped again. So then he was like, okay, what's up? And he was like, doing a few lines, you know what I'm saying? Got to run them lines through.
Okay, so she was like, he was like, yeah, here, you should probably take some of this because we're going to kill you slowly, very slowly. So you should,
take a little bit of shoulder off.
Take a little bit of shoulder off. And
it's
she was just asking. She was like, so I'm going to die, right? Just like, I'm going to die. But he was like, yeah, but we like to keep them alive because back in the day, they didn't have no freezers and nothing to keep the meat fresh. So they just kept them alive. And that was the way to keep the meat fresh. Because if you just kill them, then it's going to be a dead carcass. Then the meat is not going to be fresh. She did some... I don't know what. She don't even know what
I know. So then she was like, bump that, give me it. So then they did a few lines, you know what I'm saying? She was like, and I was like, she crying like her mom did her just hair or something. Like, just did her hair. But anyway, yeah. So the children was trying to break through, through the doors. Dominic was like, oh my God. I'm like, why is he standing there? Move. So then.
I know. I'm trying to figure out why is he trying to save Shelby.
She gonna come through the freaking floor. She's like, and then his hand got caught up in the door. And then he was like, And Shelby was like, And then he went to go get ice. And then Shelby was on the freaking floor. And then he was like, get up. And then she was like, I can't go on without Matt. And he was like, well, you killed him. It's over. Leave.
Like, she killed him.
So, yeah. So, then he's just like... She's like, there's no escape. They can't get out. So, he's like, look, I'm supposed to get my own spinoff. You're supposed to get your own yoga studio. She's like, you a good actor. And he's like, you think so? And then the pig man... I know. That's when the pig man stabbed him.
Who stabbed who?
The pig man.
The pig man stabbed who?
It's Dominic.
Okay,
and then she stabbed the pig man.
Stabbed. And then the chandelier fell on her legs.
I know.
Some kind of way.
The ceiling, the girl was on the ceiling like a
then
scarecrow.
they ended up getting upstairs, and then
you gonna disregard the fact that she was on the ceiling?
So
they didn't even die that way. Are they trying to make it like The Omen? Is this some kind of
like
racist stuff? I mean, The Grudge. Why is she on the ceiling?
I don't know, but
she didn't die like that.
We almost out of time, so they ended up getting back upstairs, crying. Like it was kind of scary, man.
Second time her ankle got crushed.
Everybody was coming at him, and it was pretty scary.
Everybody in the club getting
but for some reason, they was safe in that room. Wasn't that kind of weird?
Maybe it's like a little haunted place.
For some reason, they was safe in that room. But yeah, she ended up like, I can't believe I killed Matt, basically. So she was like, I can't even go on like this. I'm gonna kill her like I killed somebody. So I knew she was gonna do it. So she just let go, and he was like, yeah, Shelby, no.
So
she killed herself.
Meanwhile, Lee was talking to Jether, and she's like, look, can I talk to Florida? He's like, yeah, that's cool, that's good, and all that. So then it went off. Oh, we have 2 minutes left. So then she was like, it's a picture in my back pocket, you can talk to him. So then she did a tape, and she's like, hey, what's good? Hey, Flora, I killed Daddy. That was me. And I'm like, whoa.
I couldn't believe that.
I didn't think maybe she was just saying that
it.
just to give her closure.
But because she was hyped up on that stuff?
Oh, yeah, maybe she just said that.
Though? But she was like, she killed him because he was going to take her.
She put him all up there and burned him?
She was like, I didn't have no help. It was all me. I'm like, okay, really? That's crazy. Yeah. She don't even deserve to live. Like, they should just, why she even...
I know. So then he was like, I never killed nobody before, but Mama said it's like butchering a pig, and next time it's my turn. And she's like, oh, so you gonna kill me, huh? So he's like, no, I like you. And she's like, And I got disgusted. I don't even want, let's
know.
fast forward to that.
No, but she had to do that because I knew what she was going to do anyway. So she was like, no, I like you too, whatever. So then, they was like...
He unleashed her.
Yeah.
And then she bumped, strangled him, killed him. Then she fell.
So she strangled him.
I know. She fell trying to run away. I'm like...
I know.
So she just ended up killing him.
I thought she was going to get the camera right then. Because it looked like she was looking for something.
Yeah.
So I thought she was going to get the camera right then to make sure that everybody knew that she was being held hostage and not lying again.
Yeah. So then...
She didn't get the camera. The two actors,
ones, Audrey and Monet.
Shelby and Lee, the two fake Shelby and Lees. I completely forgot about them. They was in the other room gearing to get their teeth pulled out because Stupid snapped the teeth necklace. So he was like, okay, we need some fresh teeth.
Because this keep them safe. It don't get them burned by the butcher.
But that's a lie.
I guess I don't know if anybody else didn't peep the fact that they had a big old Confederate flag in the back, but okay.
I don't even think it mattered with race with them.
I don't think so either. So he's like, y'all took our babies.
But that was a lie though.
Y'all took
the mama lied to them about wearing those teeth. They get to stay there because they bring them people.
That's right. Anyway, but yeah, so then there's like, y'all took our babies. And there's like, no, stupid. That's the other Shelby. That's them. So he's like, well, look, the blood moon running around, you gotta do this. So then he's like, open your mouth, Monet. So she's like, Then he's like, open. He's like, So he's like, I said, open. So she opened it, you know what I'm saying? Then, I don't know what happened, but somebody hit somebody.
Wait,
and everybody
so he tried to get the tooth out, and he was struggling with her to get the tooth out. He broke the chair because he was sitting on top of her trying to get the tooth out. So he broke the chair. Then the other one was laughing. He was like, okay, stop laughing. Now I gotta go get the other screwdriver. I gotta get the big thing to get her teeth out. So she was still on the
tools from.
I don't know. She was still on the ground, and mind you, the chair was broken. Her hands was tied to the chair, right? So the arms of the chair was on her, still on her. So she like stabbed him or hit him with those broken parts of the arms of the chair. Then that's when he fell.
A long explanation.
Because you didn't understand. You was like, you thought somebody got shot.
Oh. Whatever. Anyway, so then when Mama came in.
First of all, she was trying to untie Audrey, and then she was like, oh, just forget it.
I'm gonna come back.
Leaving.
So then Mama came in, she was like, you know what, and Audrey's like, I swear to God, I didn't do nothing. So then she's like, just open your mouth, and she's like, I paid good money for this teeth, you disgusting heifer, you slept with the old animals. She was like, babe, I never touched my babies.
And she got upset that she...
That's taking it a little too far.
With the animals.
That's taking it too far, though. I mean, eating humans, okay, but talking about animals like that, like Mila, come on. Anyway, but yeah, so she's like, look, you the one who strung up Rory, listen to that. So then, they was looking around for Monet, and the guy was like,
where is it? They was like, there it is. Where is it? Get it.
He sounded like the guy for SpongeBob. Anyway, so yeah, so
she
then...
was laying on the ground, like...
I know. So then, Lee came in and was like, hey, Mom was like, bap. And then Audrey started kicking her on the floor, but then she was like... and then she went and got the hammer, was like, and she's like, F you, butcher. And then Lee was like, I should have got more oxy. So Audrey's like, look, I got this and that. I have more at the home. So then they went through the basement. They saw Matt was dead. Lee was distraught, obviously.
They was like, wait, who is that? Who is that? So they found out it was Matt. I don't know how. Maybe by his clothes or something. Maybe his glasses was sitting there.
His hands was the only black guy in the house.
It could have been Dominic. So they didn't know.
Dominic's Mexican.
So yeah, Lee, she did start crying. Oh my God, my brother. Even though, I don't know if they was brotherly like that. But then it's still her family, I guess. So she's like, okay, whoever did this, they're still in this house, so we gotta go upstairs.
Sorry. We had 2 minutes. So they're upstairs. They got her some drugs. I was like, okay, she's gonna overdose. Obviously, she had cocaine, but she didn't. So then, Dominic, they went to get water. So then she screamed. Audrey's like, and screamed and saw Shelby. She's like, oh my God, it feels like a part of me is dying with her. So then, Dominic told them the truth. What happened? Who killed her? So they didn't believe
it is an unbelievable story. That she freaking went berserk and smashed his head in for sleeping with that thing.
But why didn't Lee know that he was sleeping with that thing? Did she never get told that story?
Oh, probably no.
It was in a reenactment, though.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, but she was still on that stuff.
So they kicked him out, and it's like, yo, bro, you gotta leave. So then the pig man ended up killing him, like, slay, whip, nay, nay. So they just kicked him out. So then Audrey's like, no, 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 you gotta let him in. She's like, he did his time. So then Audrey's like, look, hey fans, you know, hey God, what's up? It's Mila in here, and I'm back, and if I die, I'm gonna give y'all a good performance, something like that. So it was morning time, you know, but Lee was like, oh, like, we gotta go get that video, because if they catch us killing those people, they're gonna think we the real killers and all that. So Audrey's like, are you crazy? You can't even walk. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, so she was like, no jury in the world would convict us, but I guess it is true. If they get that video, they might just be like, oh yeah, okay, they killed all these people and all that, and cut out what really happened. So they're gonna go back.
They was trying to leave. Then Audrey's like, "Oh, Dominic was the best partner I have." So then I don't know why Lee was like, "Let's go through the front door," because she didn't want to see Matt's dead body down there. But I'm like, "You should just went through the basement because like just walk past it, like skirt, like okay, walk past, so they could leave." But then they opened the door and it was like, it was a pig man. But then he was like, "No, it was me." And so she was like, "Gillian," and I'm like,
"Is Gillian the guy? Gillian is the guy."
Hey, Eli.
Yeah. Gillian is the guy that was in the house that had all the stuff about the house and all that. It made the video in the basement and stuff, I think. But isn't that weird that a pig man came and killed Dom? I think that's pretty suspicious, and I think he's involved with the killings, because obviously how would he still be alive, safe, living in that
Maybe because he dressed as a pig man. And nobody touched him.
I think they would question him. He's probably working with them.
You got an idea?
He got caught. I think he got caught up in what he was trying to figure out, the mysteries he was trying to figure out. He got caught up in that culture.
Appropriated culture that's not here.
And he got caught up in doing that, and now he's with them, killing people.
But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. The like, share, subscribe, comment.
Who else would that be? The other two are out chasing the fake lead, and the other ones got killed.
Unless it's Sydney. Thanks, guys. We see you guys next time.
Comment your thoughts on this show, guys. It was crazy. No.